What is up? Welcome back to one of the not one of yes, one of the last episodes of this Swindon Town to Glory series. Last time we started off against Chelsea. As you can see, we lost. We played pretty much a whole month of February, and we ended off against Watford, which we had a cup game against them anyways. We played it. Now we're in March with our home game against Bayer Leverkusen, cup games, and then we finish off against West Ham, leaving enough space, potentially West Ham, if we don't make it through the Champions League. But enough of me talking. Let's get into the first game against Newcastle, and I'll report back to after the match if we do make it through. I'll report back on any changes to what games we're going to play, but let's just go into Newcastle. What can I say? Ambitious. Okay. It is time to go against 6th place Newcastle with a lot of tired players, it looks like. And they've been able to keep a squad quite well. They're a Gegenpress, key defensive player of Van de Ven, Isak being a really, really key part of their team. Also, you can see our players are tired. Yeah. Good thing we have replacements. Good ones? We don't know. Can he? No. Okay. Good to know. I play Blanchard this game. Yeah, we'll do this. Alright, revised team. Greenwood and Bellingham will Dunphy be getting swapped out. Yeah. Let's get into this game against Newcastle and kick off final 10-ish games of the season. Final 12 games of the season, even. An 8-point lead with 12 games to go, with Man City chasing us, and Troy Parrott being the top goal scorer. You love to see it. He's doing his part. Can the rest of the team do their part? We're about to find out as we face Newcastle United. With a lot of changes. Elliot's going to have a massive role to play. Musa, this is his chance to get back to fully fit. But Isak's the one who wants the chance. Schmidt does amazing. Galano plays a nice little low drill pass to Parrott, who finds Galano back. But he shoots it wide. That could be a crucial chance gone in the opening 10 minutes. That is lovely from Elliot and Greenwood. Greenwood finds Parrott. And the man who has got the most goals continues to score right when we need him. That all comes from winning that header from the right side of Hutton. And then Elliot and Greenwood with some lovely play. Elliot could be very crucial this game. And he's shown his worth. Dribbles past. Holds up. Finds Parrott. just can't find end product. And now Newcastle could be on a counter. Gomez gets a standing tackle, but doesn't win the ball. But makes a crucial block. And we just need to relax. We do not need to risk anything now. And the team is actually playing the ball around quite nicely. Parrott couldn't quite find Greenwood. But Musa, lovely tackle. Parrott again tries to find Greenwood for some godly reason. And Parrott's now being the one sloppy with the ball. Trying to force stuff. But Newcastle could pay the price. But Gomez is there to stop him. With an amazing... with a good piece of centre-back duty. Musa doing a good job. But I'm suspecting Newcastle to come back. As Gomez again has to deal with Isak. Now Guerrero, Garcia, no one's came out to support Musa. What can he do? That is such a good goal. And it is just Alex Garcia with a really good finish. And yeah, it's 1-1. And that just comes from sloppy play from our striker. Parrott gives the ball away again. Belief makes the challenge, but I think that could be the last action. No. Newcastle will get their free kick. But it goes out for nothing anyway, so it is half time. That is not good news. I am not really impressed for saying that we're top of the league as United are the other early kickoffs. They are also 1-0 up. But I'm not really impressed, so I might have to make changes going near the 60th minute to try and get this win. As Newcastle have only looked threatening once we took the lead. Now Isak again. He's got past Gomez. He tries a quick shot. But we are sleeping. We have just fallen asleep. Schmidt's trying to do something. But we just give the ball away. Cheaply every time. Newcastle. That's good from Galano. Greenwood. Elliott plays a lovely ball as Botman, it looks like, is offside, but Parrott just can't finish it. Newcastle centre-backs are dying. Shade. Good tackle. Can Parrott capitalise from a fortune? And Botman's caught lacking by Shade. Parrott does the rest. And we regain the lead. Crucially. And what can Murphy and Newcastle just do in general? Can our team not sit back? Referee does get an advantage. We're going to bring Job on for a tired Greenwood. One of our only tired players, really. As the rest are sitting on the bench. Blanchard should be catching that from, I think, Barnes. But he's thrown the ball quite horrendously away. Gomez tries to fix it. Tries again. And Julian Brandt is almost just equalised from a poor throw from her keeper. To make your claim, you don't want to be doing that. And now Hutton's giving the ball away. We are falling apart here, ladies and gentlemen. Malif, experienced defending. Out to Elliot. What can the youngster do? He's done good so far. He tries a weird ball. Doesn't work. Almost wins it back. I don't know what happened. We're in the final 10. Newcastle look like they're going all out attack. Gomez tried to trick Isak into giving the ball. Blanchard's going to throw. This time it doesn't find a Newcastle shirt. Job finds Musaf, who gets it back to Job. What can Job do? And it's a long-range shot the Pope cannot defeat. And it looks like we will get the 3 points. Thanks to the third goal by Job. We'll bring on some fresh legs for Carrera. Get him some more game time. And it is 3-1, and we are sitting pretty. Some crucial defending from Gomez and Malif have actually saved us this match. But we're not certain for sure. Referee should be blowing his whistle any time now. But gives a foul in the 95th minute after 2 minutes of extra time was only meant to be played. Isak. Gomez slides in, doesn't allow Brandt a shot, and it is a nice win for us to. Alright, let's get ready. Alright, we are back for our game against Liverpool. Nothing has changed. We're against 7th place Liverpool, who, again, some players are very tired. International break. Weren't able. Again, pressing Liverpool side. We did, in fact, make it past. I'll update people's development plans, but we did make it through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League via 120th minute winner by our man up top, Mr. Troy Parrott, who has been very, very good for us this season. Therefore, we know who we are facing in the quarterfinals. I don't know. I only know. Now I know 4 other teams who made it. I don't know the other 3 teams that made it. So we will find out together who those other 3 are, and you'll find out who everyone made it after this match. And Troy Parrott, we don't need to say it again. He's just too good. We're at Anfield. It's us versus a very, very different looking Liverpool team. Now, we are resting Musa. He doesn't have the greatest stamina regeneration. Liverpool, early on, get a chance, and I've decided I'm not going to play Blanchard because he is quite bad compared to Escobar. Hutton gives the ball away very badly. Now Talisca. Liverpool playing it around nicely. Goes to Carvalho. But Galano wins it. Apparently does not get fouled. But we still get the ball, and Gutierrez is now on the run. As you can see, I think Chelsea have played a game more, because we were 8 points, because we just drew our last game 3-3 against Wolves. So we are 8 points with 10. This is starting our final 10 games. And we almost made it 1-0 inside 20. But Costa saves it. Diaz does something very weird. But this is our final 10 games of the season in the Premier League. Talisca has a wee crafty shot, and if we're not careful, we could get the ball nicked off of us right now. But Galano is going to run down the wing instead of Fernandez. And he's made it good. He's going to whip a ball. Costa was just able to read where that cross was going to go. It's a very, very open game. A very, very open game. Now Greenwood finds McCrennan, who finds Troy Parrott. Parrott's going to cut back. Finds McCrennan, who probably needs to work on shooting. That was a really, really bad effort. And I'm questioning why it wasn't Fernandez or Galano that was in his position. Okay, Costa, Liverpool. Everyone in Liverpool had a really bad thing, and we go into the break 0-0. Not what we want. It's very stagnant, with our best chance being McCrennan's "let me shoot it straight" at the goalkeeper shot. But we should probably play Musa. Maybe get Job in here. We're going to have to make some changes if it stays 0-0 at 60 minutes. I haven't really played it wide. And Gutierrez somehow squabbles through. He's going to keep going, the lad. He's going to have a shot. Greenwood with a bicycle. Okay. There's some chances. Talisca's off. For who? For Williams. Gutierrez falls. He's going to take a long one. And that wasn't so bad in front of our players. Or our fans. That's not a bad effort, Gutierrez. I don't mind it. I would have went off the rockers if he scored it. But it's not a bad effort. It's something we need. We need a moment of brilliance, I think. As Liverpool play our last opponents of this episode before us. Now Carvalho to Williams. Escobar with a crucial save. Barrios comes off for Dominic Szoboszlai. And McCrennan able to do enough to put Luis Diaz off. I don't know. I don't know if we can win unless we make changes. Gutierrez, that was a very, very bad pass. McCrennan just gets done. Galano does amazing, but then that pass was very, very bad. Szoboszlai, what can the Hungarian help this team? He can almost make us concede. As that is a very, very good tackle and interception by Schmidt. Parrott. That's a lovely ball by Greenwood to Parrott. Can he score? I guess that's the question answered. It's a beautiful goal, but I don't know why I say can he score. He's so in form. That's like 8 goals in the last 5 matches. I think that brings his total to 28 for the season in the Premier League. And just like that, all we needed was one moment of brilliance by our striker, Troy Parrott, by our Irishman. And just like that, even with Liverpool's dominance on the ball, from that tackle we made just seconds before, we now hold the win, and Fernandes is now going to run down the wing to help secure this win. But Tolkien has other ideas. He has other ideas entirely. Szoboszlai gets past Jung. Jung's gonna rush for him again. Kind of scrappy. Block shot. Nico Williams has it. Falls to Carvalho. We're just gonna tell Escobar to hold the ball. Boot it up to Fernandes, who wins the header. And that's it. Alright. It is time for the final game of the episode against a defensively tired West Ham United, who sit in 8th. We sit in 1st. Gap is now 4 points, but we are a game behind of 2nd place, Chelsea. So we could be 7 points by the time we play our extra game. Now, a lot of players are tired. We're going to have to make changes. Looks like it's only going to be 2, though. Shade and Elliot. So let's get this game underway at the London Stadium, if I could speak. This is a crucial game, because after this, we get our Champions League tie. And then, we only have a possibility of 12 games left if we win the quarters and the semis. We will have 12 games for the next couple of episodes. But we are in London Stadium, and it is us, Swindon Town, versus West Ham United. It's a lovely ball. Elliot, he's dribbling inside. He's trying to cut, turn, and release. They cannot release it quick enough. And there's the first tack. Gone. But Gomez wins it back. Now Musa to Shade. Back to Musa. He's going to find Galano. We're just playing it. We have to play it safe. Cannot risk anything. Elliot on the left side this time. Finds a nice little ball back to Musa. Cannot get to it. Parrott is apparently the player to watch. Not surprised. Oh, Benramba's in. Escobar needed. But this is not what we need coming to the end of the season. Our players not being able to live up to the expectations. But Musa has done really well getting this ball from the corner, doing this run. He's going to keep running. He's going to try to get Elliot through. Elliot's able to win the ball, but not keep the ball in play, which is not good. Now we have a lot of work to do. We keep pressurizing West Ham. That's not really a good tackle. I guess the ref just gives it as a little advantage. Give the ball away. We win it back. Just very ping-pongy. Greenwood gives the ball away. But we win it back. Greenwood is just waiting for a pass or a move from the attacking players. Nothing is happening. Musa and Shade are 1-2. Musa tries to cut back to give it to Shade again, I guess. It's hard to tell what these players do sometimes. Jung can't make a tackle. Now West Ham are through, but their striker went sideways. Escobar, questionable save, and that is half time. Very, very scrappy. Chelsea is winning, so currently they will be 1 point behind us. Or 2 points behind us. City are also drawing. We need to match Chelsea's results here. Chelsea are making a late charge, and we can't really have that. Now, what can these boys do? Like I said, I'm not afraid to make changes at 60 minutes. I keep telling these boys that's what's going to happen if nothing changes. Can't be sloppy on the ball. As you can see, there's our opponent for the Champions League. We are against AC Milan. Now, Hutton, what can he do? He can find Parrott. Never mind, he gets taken out. Greenwood with a really bad attempt. And I'm not really impressed. That's our first shot. You know what? We're going to make some changes. I think Greenwood's been very static. Bring on a tired Bellingham. I think we need to have Fernandez on this pitch. I'll make the 2 for now. We have left so much space. Benrahma almost gets through. Jung gets a decent challenge, it looks like. Greenwood. He will be coming off. I've not been impressed, and that is why. He's such a lackluster pass. And Chelsea have conceded against Bournemouth. Now we really do need this goal. Every pass is going completely south. Finds Parrott. Galano. Galano's going to go himself. And he... Lovely strike, but he hits the post. Elliot finds Galano again. Galano tries to squeeze it to Parrott. And the ball hasn't been out of play. We need these subs to come on the pitch pretty soon. The defense just keeps getting open. Jung, that's brilliant. Brilliant defending. Galano's trying to do something this game. Look at him. He's trying to do stuff. Shade finds Musa, who gets fouled. Greenwood's off. Bellingham's on. Fernandez is on. Troy Parrott is on the free kick. He's going to line it up. Will he score it? Not a bad effort. But time is running out. Galano to Parrott to Fernandez. Just dragged his foot for the pass. And this could be the last chance of the game, given the West Ham. It's off the bar! And we've conceded late on. To be honest, it has been coming from their side. A Parrott can't even get a chance to take the shot. And that is a huge, huge, huge title blow, with both City and Chelsea winning. We could be in a spot of bother. But like you've seen, we're going to have a look. Barca versus Juventus, Atletico, PSG, Real Madrid, Man City, us versus Milan. But we look at the Premier League table. It is 1 point that separates us and Chelsea. We do have a game in hand. We face Aston Villa, then Burnley, then Tottenham, which is probably going to be a big game. We then go to Arsenal. We have Brentford, Brighton, and then we have Leeds as our final game of the season. So we don't have to face. We only have to face 3 out of the other 7 in the top 8. But none of them are going to be easy games. We could lose the title. But if you did enjoy that episode, leave a like. And pray that we do well.